Hello, everyone. I'm Toni Holt Kramer, founder and president of Trumpets USA. This week, to put it mildly, has been like going to a horror movie. Really, just like a horror movie. After the debate last week, it was so embarrassing, so shameful, that I'm sure that most everyone across the country and across the world watching it cringed. I'm concerned because, as you are too, I'm sure, that all of our adversaries have seen it too, and they have seen President Biden in a state where I think he recently said he won't go public after 8 p.m. at night. Well, you and I both know that as a president, you're on call 24/7. You can't decide when you're going to have a problem, and you have to be in control. This whole week has been so difficult for me to comprehend the fact that there are even people that are supporting him when there are so many of his big donors that have stepped away. And rightfully so. They love America first. Even though they may be Democrats, they still love America first. And about Mrs. Biden, I certainly understand that she loves all the attention. Who wouldn't? Uh, Cover of Vogue, how bad is that? All the wearing a dress in black with white vote, vote, vote all over it. Really, Mrs. Biden, I think America should be coming first in your head. And I don't think that any of us really feel that secure with your husband, and you know it. So instead of encouraging him, you and Hunter, to stay on, maybe you ought to do the thing that most of us who love our husbands and love our country would do, painfully say, honey, maybe your ship has left port. Well, we all know what we've been through this year. Inflation out of sight, credit card bills maxed to the nth degree, inflation in the market. The only thing down, I think, is cheese. Uh, you probably know from having Fourth of July party how much everything has gone up. Uh, we have to have safety. We can't have our children, we can't have our daughters at risk for having somebody come along, an illegal migrant who's violent, maybe out of an insane asylum or out of a prison, come in and rape and kill our children. I mean, really? Is this what you're willing to put up with for someone who obviously should not be president any longer? Really, you have a choice. You have so much of a choice right now. And that is, and I wish he could take office tomorrow, President Trump. He will bring this country back. 1, 2, 3. You will see. People will be working. You won't be paying 10 times more at the gas station. I mean, look what you're paying now. Look at insurance. If you're carrying insurance on your home, if you want to buy a home, just see how much, almost 6.95 for a mortgage, something like that. Really, nobody can withstand that. You can't have a good life. You cannot get the best of America when you are paying through the nose for everything you do. You really need to join the Trumpettes. You need to get on board with us. You know, President Trump even said he was going to build an iron dome over this country. We need that. That will protect us from missiles. Look what would have happened in Israel if they didn't have that. We don't have that now. So we are sitting ducks. Hate to say it, but we are. So band together, get together, and just say to yourself, I am not going to let this country fail. No way. We are going to get President Trump back, and one way or another, please, President Biden, your ship has left port. You've had a long run. Every show has an ending. Maybe it's time for yours. See you soon, everyone. Keep the good thought.